We are back in the Zora's domain once again in order to finish all of the side quests that still remain within here, and I might as well speak with Yona just to realize that she actually gave me a side quest I already took care of. So I should be able to just continue somewhere over here, though it seems like the person might be below. Well, let's just head down there then. Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
This is our general store, the Coral Reef. We were finally able to restock our fish thanks to His Majesty King Sidon and you, the courageous Link. You really helped us out of a pinch. Anyhow, if you see something you like, please just grab it from the table. I hate that pun so much. Oh, unless you have some other business with me, tell me and I shall not dawdle. Crabs, eh? Oh, perhaps I'm not doing sufficient job of hiding my overpowering feelings for bright-eyed crabs. You see, I met a bright-eyed crab right around the time of all that nonsense with the sludge. Around the time all that nonsense with the sludge came to an end. I was unable to stock up any fish because of the damage caused by the sludge, and then it appeared. It was a single, glorious crab. It crossed my path while I was fussing and fuming. I was irritated, I was famished, and so I swallowed it whole. Yes, the spikes were incredibly painful, but once I was able to transcend the pain, there was magic awaiting me. Nor more like it was greeting me with a warm hug of savory umami goodness. It was the tastiest thing perhaps ever. Oh, I'm positively drooling just thinking about it. 1 or 2 more is not enough, not nearly. No, I need 10. Can you please give me 10 of those decadent, bright-eyed crabs? Naturally, I shall make it worth your while. This transaction will surely keep me from becoming crabby. Crabby. I have the crabs. Really? Would you be willing to give me at least 10... Give me 10 bright-eyed crabs, please? Sure. 10 claw-inspiring crabs. Oh yes, crabs galore. Just gazing upon them, I can feel that umami goodness washing over the intense pain in my mouth. You have my thanks. In fact, here, since this is our first crab trade, I threw in a little bonus. Until we meet again. A sapphire.
Oh.
When you gather more bright-eyed crabs, please let me know. At that time, I will make a trade for some products that are equal in value to the number of crabs you shell out. That's a crabulous deal complete, but you also have a side quest. Okay. No idea how I put it at Yona's spot then. Let's see about you. You might be the one for the light scale trident. Link, once again, you have done Zora's domain a great service. Thanks to the efforts of you and our King Sidon, the domain has been saved. You must allow me to thank you. Link, if you intend to go up against the various phenomena plaguing this world, you'll need a weapon that is up to the task. The light scale trident has been passed down through generations of the Zora since the ancient times. It will not fail you. Bring me the necessary materials and I will craft one for you with all due haste. You must acquire a Zora spear, 3 diamonds and 5 pieces of flint. Even a Zora spear that is decayed will suffice. Return to me when you have the required materials. I'll be waiting. Glory of the Zora. Well, I guess I can just put my sensor on that then, because I don't think I would want to go back into the depths for that. Let me see. I think spears come before claymores. They actually don't. What? I never took a picture of a decayed one. No. Oh, that's bad. Looks like I'm gonna have to go into the depths then, because I really don't want to waste one of the ones I already have. Then again, I do have a Zora sword, which is kind of unfortunate. Ugh. Yeah, okay, that's definitely something I'll have to worry about later then. Okay, but let's see, there should be another quest down here somewhere, apparently. Close to the shrine. Or on the top, actually. If it's not down here. Unless it's inside of the cave that is below the Zora's domain. Which is not the case. Okay, those waypoints are way off from where I put them. A floating place. I'm sure that's what I've heard, but... Link, how wonderful. You heard me talking to myself, didn't you? Since you're here, I must ask you something a bit odd. You've heard anything about a floating place? A floating place? Here's my tale. When my dear wife, May, went out fishing, she was singing this mysterious song to herself. I found a floating place where I'll catch fish with grace, a hop and a skip to a great fishing trip. And with that, my wife hopped and skipped over to the bridge in the east of the domain. At the time, I paid no heed. She's given to songs of fancy, but her absence has started to weigh heavily on my mind. A floating place, a hop and skip away. I've never heard of such place. My wife is the type to rush off in a fit of excitement. I'm worried that she will do something rash. Oh, my beloved May, I dearly hope that she has not gone somewhere dangerous. A wife wafted away. Okay, that means she should be somewhere here then. I mean, the only thing that is close by is the Wellspring Island. Or the Floating Scales Island, because that is also in the east. Honestly, I might as well return to the Floating Fish Island first. And if she isn't there, then I guess just somewhere in the Water Temple. Okay, but I'm kind of shocked that I never actually took a picture of a Zora spear, a decayed one to be precise. It's really shocking. Okay, but for now, let's see if we can find the fish island. I'm definitely going in the wrong direction already. That's all I can say. Is it up there? No. That's the... Oh, I guess I can also use that, though. Perhaps that is where I have to go, after all. You know, let me actually go to the fish first, even though I feel like it might be... Yeah, especially because it's, like, directly above the Zora's domain. Let me see the Floating Scales Island first, though. For which I will definitely need my Zora armor, though. Let's see what else there is. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this definitely looks like a small talus, but it isn't. Which I'm honestly glad about. Let's see about this. I mean, this is way too far off for her. Let me read the thing again. I guess I can also worry about that while I'm here. Okay, that won't work. But yeah, she seems to be on the Water Temple Island. Well, let's worry about the fort here at Ja'abu Ridge then, while we're here. And then I guess make our way up to the Water Temple. Because I definitely don't think that she's somewhere at Mifa Court. Absolutely not. What do I have equipped right now? Oh, the Blue Hinox Hammer. I love how that's actually weaker just because the other one has attack up. And a weaker Hinox Horn. Oh, I definitely see a silver boss goblin. Yes. Let me actually use that and that. And destroy this one as well, I suppose. That should be enough damage right now. Oh, that's even a claymore. Let me just use the spiked iron ball hammer then for a second. Thank you, Minoru. I actually needed that. I still don't like the performance. Wait, is that what I think it is? It might be. That is the thing I just found out about like a few days ago, that that thing even exists. A Zora longsword. A decayed Zora longsword. It's suited for battles near water because it's made of an unusual metal that increases attack power when it's wet. I will gladly take that, if I can, because I also need to find it in the depths then. But I was not expecting that. Did I actually take a picture of you then? Okay, I did. There it is. Can I... Thank you. Let's just take care of you real quick. Alright, it was just the Zora sword that I dropped. Yeah, let's go in with the blue Hinox hammer. And there goes your weapon. Okay, let me actually swap to a mighty construct bow for this. Where's the other one? Oh. There's still more. Oh. Up there. But you're still not the only one. What are you? A steel Azal shield? Sure. Never even picked that up. This Lazal shield is adorned with several metal shells as a means of reinforcement. Its defensive capabilities are high, but its weight requires a skilled soldier to bear. Okay. Don't really need the decayed soldier's broadsword. And a Lino Reaper. A very swingable stick made by honing a dried branch to the proper thickness and length. Its attack power is much greater than that of a normal stick. Okay. I don't think I actually ever read that. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Okay, but let's save you real quick. Not with a camera. Wait, there was something I could take a picture of, though. Oh! Sturdy thick stick, which I never took a picture of. And the Dragonbone Boko shield. I'm finding a lot of things today already. You know what, I might as well. Even though I've definitely taken pictures of those. Yeah. Let's save you then. Hello, Hino. Phew, thank you for rescuing me, again. I'm sorry this keeps happening, but when I go dig into a mystery, I just can't let go. But why do the monsters revive when the blood moon rises? I'll do whatever it makes to figure it out, and if that means sneaking into their dens again and again and again. But it looks like I wasn't careful as careful as I thought. Please, take this for saving me. A fairy tonic. Sure. Oh, did I fill your pouch? I was going to give you another one, but please take this instead. Sure. Tonight is a new moon. The new moon is hesitant to show herself. Perhaps she's shy?
Whoa.
Well, goodbye. Let's disappear before a monster notices us. Well, I'd still like to know where the last one is. I can't even hear it. That's the biggest problem. Unless it's like somewhere in the back here. Oh, might as well pick up all the shock fruits. And a spiked Bokobo picture. Sure. Okay, but I might have to put my sensor on that then. I just heard the name. Scourge of Ja Abu Richford. Monster Forces. But I'm honestly at a loss for ideas right now. Nah, it can't survive a fall down that deep. Honestly, I might have to put my sensor on that then. Where are they? Judging by the health, it seems to be a blue one. And it is in here somewhere. Oh, don't tell me it's down here. No? Somewhere out here? Oh, this one watchtower. There we go. Okay, well then let's just return to Zora's domain real quick. And I guess after that... Actually, no, it might be smarter to ascend to the water temple first. Well, rather than Wellspring Island. So let's equip that. And make our way up to the top. That is a blue one, which I definitely took a picture of before. No idea why they are wandering around here, though. But I guess it's their own choice. Don't think there's anything else I have to worry about here. Besides the possibility of rain, at least when I'm climbing here. I think I took a picture of every Zalfos that exists. The only exception might be a Stella Zalfos. And a blue and Stal Moblin, apparently. Yikes. Gonna have to look for those as well at some point then. Let's see if May is up on the Wellspring Island here. Don't really have any other idea where she could be, though. It doesn't look like she's here either. Let me read that again. I mean, it's just... Where is she? Oh, there's... What do you mean there's a chest I didn't inspect? For a Soldier 4 blade. Honestly... The problem is I need all... I guess I can throw away the Lionel Reaper. But is there actually any water on this place? The only place is really just the center here. And I doubt she would be there. Especially with how high up it is. That's actually very high up. So I might just be better off diving down again. And into the Zora's domain. Because perhaps she's here, but that isn't really a floating place now, is it? There's some crabs here, which I might as well... Oh no, those are not... Those are lily pads. Whatever, let's just take care of the fort at Jawabu Ridge, which is right here, actually. Might as well take a picture of the birds while I'm here. I don't think that counts. Yeah, no, that doesn't count. But that was a Zora spear. If I could take a picture of it. Thank you. That works. What? Or not. There we go. Now I can put my sensor on that. That's a Zora soul, which I took a picture of. Now, where is the Zora spear? There it is. Link, regarding the subject of the monster fort, we decided to gather some soldiers to go and dispense justice. We'll make them pay for their actions. Ah, yes, my fins are shivering with excitement. Well, I already defeated them. What? So, I guess that means you did all that on your own? Well, no, that is quite impressive, Link. Ha! We put together a team, prepared all night, yet you did this all by yourself. Ha, indeed. Well, let's leave it at that. I'm so grateful that the domain is safe once again. Please allow me to thank you. Take this. A silver rupee, sure. This was our fund. This was a war fund for striking down our enemy. However, since our objective has already been achieved, please accept this as a reward, Link. You've more than earned it with your distinguished service. As for me, I should report that the threat is gone at once. The fort at Abu Ridge complete. Okay, but where else in the east could it be then? There's another one here. Oh. Well, I can't really pick that up now, can I? Let me speak with you again. Okay, you're also holding a Zora spear. My wife May has always been the sort to act decisively. She never needed any help in that area. Yet she was further inspired by King Sidon's succession. She vowed to take the initiative just like our king. She was racing all over from the moment she awoke. I feel like it is likely she found her floating place and hopped there. I do not truly understand what I'm saying either, but one thing is for sure. My dear wife's impulsive actions sometimes cause a great deal of trouble for our family. Where could May be? If only I had tried to stop her before she crossed the Eastern Bridge. Guess it's the only clue I really have then. The Eastern Bridge. Okay, but what else was there here in the Zora domain that I still need to take care of? Because there was something... Oh yeah, right. Glory to the Zora. There's only those two that remain. For that I need a Zora spear though. But I honestly doubt there is one here that I can pick up myself. So I'll probably have to look somewhere in the east then. Sure, I'll take the arrows. Could also be this dam here, if I think about it. Okay, you're the one I spoke to about the Jabu Ridge. Okay. The problem is that I don't have any clue at all about this. Because, like, the East is very vague when it comes to terminology. Maybe she went up this dam here with the other one? Honestly, I might as well try the waterfall here first. If that doesn't work either, I might as well just return to Korok Forest for a little bit. Oh wait, that was this cave. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Hopping and skipping to a floating place, that would make sense with the Polymus Mountain Cave. But I honestly doubt she would be here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards. Once we return to Korok Forest. That is a Silver Alphos, which I'm just gonna avoid. And if my sages avoid it as well, that's fine. Now we should be up at Mifrost Court again, which doesn't really help either. There's a lot of similar shrooms here though, which I'll gladly take. How did I pick that up? You know, I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea where she is then. Because again, the only thing I would really have going for it is the water temple, but even that I kind of doubt. Okay, let me just return to Korok Forest, and I might as well start this quest here and make my way down to the Woodland Stable then. Because I still have some things to do in here. So let's head back up top to... I think Walton was his name, right? To continue looking for the Forest Dweller's Spear. I think it would be better if I just ascend to there. So let me go to the center of this. And then just ascend twice. I'm just gonna leave you in your secret room in the mouth. That was kind of suspicious. It should be here. Somewhere. Oh, there it is! What do you mean I picked up a Forest Dweller's Spear before? That is such a bad spot for it. And I can't carry any more melee weapons. Let's discard the Iron Hammer. What? There we go. The look on your face can mean just one thing. You found them, haven't you? Aha, you found both. So, how was it? Was it hard? It was. It was hard, huh? Thank you, Mr. Hero. This is useful info. Oh yeah, you can keep what you found as a gift. Okie dokie, there's more than just one simple round to this treasure hunt. What do you mean there's more? That's right. This time for round 2. It's time for round 2. Next, find me a Forest Dweller's shield. It's still hidden on the deco tree, but this time it's below its face. It's not hidden on the ground or in its navel. I wonder if you'll find it this time, Okay, so further... Do I have a picture of that taken? Please tell me I do. But judging at how few shields I have, I kind of doubt it. I don't even have any Lionel shields! Okay, so this is gonna be a blind treasure hunt as well. I think it was like very far down though. The biggest problem is I also need to find pristine variants of those at some point, which is gonna be fun. Is it behind here somehow? I mean, now at least I know where all the things are hidden. Like, how well these things can be hidden. The question is just how long it will take me to find this one. Because I do remember reading something about one of the side branches. But I'm just not sure whether it was underneath or above. Because it's not here, at least. It sits behind here somewhere on the top of this branch or root. Like somewhere near Deku Tree's face. Then again, it is probably lower than that. But honestly, I might have to pull it out for this as well. The good old trustworthy map. Seems like the only reasonable thing to do. Might as well pick you up while I'm here. Unless it's somewhere there. No, that was just grass rendering in. Okay, well that's kind of unfortunate. But I guess while I'm here I might as well speak with Hestu then and upgrade one of my... probably weapon stashes, right? Yeah, weapon seems reasonable enough. Let's do it. As long as I have enough, that is. Let's see. Weapon stash. Oh, I don't have enough. I guess shield stash then, even though I hardly use them. It at least gives me space to actually put in the forest or spear or shield. Could actually buy more looking at it. Whatever. I see something sparkling. Oh, bro. What do you mean I took a picture of that? Or not a picture, but I discovered it as well. I feel scammed. Okay, let's just leave it at that then. I don't even have any amiibo I could use. Why did I even... I don't even know. Accidents shall happen. Bro, where's the spot I can ascend to? There it is. Let's give it... Sorry for startling you. Aha! I recognize the look anywhere! Yay, you found the Forest Dollar shield too! With that, the treasure hunt is over, but how was it? Was it hard? Honestly, it was kind of mediocre once I saw the sparkling. Oh, it was? I wasn't expecting that. Well then, I'm going to have to change the hiding place before I do the treasure hunt with everyone. I mean, you're super good at stuff, so I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway, thank you for the valuable info, Mr. Hero. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'll give you the Forest Dweller's shield that you found. Also, take this as a thank you too. A Forest Dweller's bow. The Koroks made this bow for Hylians. It's crafted from flexible wood and uses sturdy vines for the bowstring. Its construction may be very simple, but it fires multiple arrows at once. I prepared this prize in case you find everything, which you did. Thank you for helping me make my treasure hunt the best it can be, Mr. Hero. Walton's treasure hunt complete, and that was actually way more annoying than I hoped it would be. Well, let's just take a picture of the Forest Dweller's bow. And return to... I guess I'm going to leave this behind for later and actually return... Don't know how I pressed R. To the water temple. Because May is actually there. Not directly at the water temple itself, but somewhere near the wellspring. So we do have to depart from here, but not too far. So that shouldn't be too bad. She should be right here, actually. But yeah, it makes sense considering that she can't even reach the floating scales island. We just gotta dive down there. Shouldn't take too long. I see a campfire as well, so that might be more of an indication that she's there. Though there are some constructs nearby which might be worrisome. Wait, didn't I speak with you at some point? I did. Hey, did you see? Did you? There are fish even this high up in the sky, and what's more, they're hearty bass. Just one half would fill my stomach for the rest of the day. Frank's been worried. Frank? He's my darling, my everything. What are you saying about sweet Frank? Oh no, I completely forgot! This is one of those disappearing things that would worry him, isn't it? It is. I'm up in the sky without telling him where I am. I just thought I'd throw a fishy party to celebrate King's Island succession, so here I am, catching fish. Nice, my darling Matt. It's hard to tell because this waters are so still, right? Oh, how I adore his stoic love. I wonder if it's just me that has trouble showing his emotions, too. I've been getting too carried away lately. I'm almost certain he's mad. Poor Frank. I totally forgot about my darling today. I'm so sorry. I'll head home this right away. I knew we spoke to a Zora up here. Okay, but I still have to look for a Zora spear, which my sensor is still set to. So I'll probably have to look for that at some point as well. Even though I could just go back into the desert, but I should probably actually destroy this Zora longsword here first. That was actually a very severe lag spike there for a second. That actually got my hopes up for a second, but it was from one of the guardsmen, I suppose, if you want to consider it that. Yeah, no, it's just pointing me towards one of these people, isn't it? Yeah, it's pointing me towards you. Okay, well, let's just speak with you then.
Oh.
Link! It's May! My beloved May has finally returned home! It's all thanks to you, Link. Thank you so very much. It's hard to believe that she was on a sky island. I was so worried I couldn't eat a bite or even drink a drop of water. Oh, Link, when I saw May's sweet face, her lovely head was hung in shame. It was painfully clear that she had already scolded herself terribly over this one on the way back home. I had no choice but to let her off the hook and ease her concerns with a nice warm hug. I'm just so happy that she's back home, safe and sound. My darling, I'm a little surprised that you're showing so much emotion. You never cease to amaze. I was crazy about the hearty bass on this island, but from now on, I'll only be crazy about you, just like the old times. I was planning to give you some tasty food as thanks. However, you're already holding on to quite a bit. Come back when you've made some space and this delicious dish is all yours. Well, good thing I can probably make some space with all the stuff I have. Oh, definitely. And that will do it. Okay, I should probably read this. Link, thank you so much for looking after my beloved May. By the way, I tried to prepare something for you. What do you think? A hearty fish skewer, 10 extra hearts. Well, that's kind of redundant now. A Zora fish roll, of course, but I prepared this meal especially for you as thanks. I'm no expert, but the amount of salt I used is spot on, so if I do say so myself. Thank you so much, Link. May, despite all that we've endured, my feelings for you have never altered. They never shall. There is another feeling of mine that has also never changed. That is my sincerest hope. That you will never go anywhere dangerous ever again, please. Hey, I'm so sorry, my darling. And now they're just completely gone. But that's a wife wafted away complete. And I should probably return to the Woodland Stable now. Though I will make a slight detour into Trilby Valley here. Just to have a little bit of other fighting content in here as well. Because in the 2 episodes ago already, I was complaining about there not being a Gleeok anywhere in the Elden region, and I was technically right, at least when it comes to the area near Death Mountain. The closest one is actually in the Trilby Valley itself. Not sure if I've actually seen that before. Could be, though. That I just missed it on accident. Okay, but I should probably fuse something somewhat strong to this. Just don't know what. Probably a Boko horn, which I have a few of. $31 extra damage. But I'll probably use... Yeah, I guess I'll use one of the durability spears that I have. Let's see, the Gleok should be down here from my knowledge, or to my knowledge. Actually, no, it's further ahead. But this seems like a Talus arena, actually, so I might as well pull out the Stone Talus hammer I have. Yeah, this is definitely a Talus. And you're dead. As easy as that. But you're a regular one, actually. No, you weren't. You actually dropped a luminous stone heart. Okay, but what do I attach this one to? Bursting materials attached to the spirit can be reused again and again. Not sure what that means, but I might as well put it on there. Just to see what that implies. Okay, but that still doesn't ease my concern about the Gleok that is supposed to be here. But I think it was actually further down the valley. And inside the actual valley itself. Probably in this spot, actually. I like this little overhang there. I'm not sure if this place was filled with lava. It kind of seems like it, but I think it was limited to this area and anything beyond in the north. I think this was just an open field in Breath of the Wild as well. Though I'm not sure what was going on in this place in that game. Probably just like a Hinox or a Lionel battle. From what I recall. Or what I may be able to recall. Okay, but it doesn't seem to be here either. Was I wrong? Guess I was. Unless it's like beyond this mountain. Because then I'm out of options, really. But that's just a monster hideout. With regular bokoblins. Okay, but then I might as well have to look that up as well while I make my way to the stable here. Which I might as well just teleport myself to then. Because that is kind of shocking. No, but there is supposed to be one there, apparently. But it just wasn't. Like, actually right here. In this spot is where it was supposed to be. That's weird. That's really weird, actually. Okay, well, let's just sleep here and then also start the quest for the picture of, or for Woodland Stable. Oh. Those are razor shrooms I do not need anymore. I still need to look for beetles now that I think about it. Let's start this quest. Ah, Link, has that empty frame caught your eye? Sure has, Kish. We stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. The Stable Association figured it would be a good idea for us to hang the frames first to get ready. It's a big picture frame, eh? Now all I need is the perfect painting to put inside of it. There are these famous hot springs near Goron City north of here, so maybe a painting of these springs would be nice. But I do not know. A picture of hot water. A picture of hot water? That wouldn't be very interesting to look at, would it? What I'd really like to see is what I'd really like to do is hang a picture of a Goron soaking in hot springs. Now that would be compelling. But when will I have the time to head over there and paint a picture? Never. That's when. What I need is a picture of some sort, one that captures the scenery. I could use it for reference and paint a copy. Easy. A picture of a Woodland Stable. Okay. Well, I should probably rest here as well while I'm here.
Oh.
Let's do a regular bed. I'll pay. And I might as well sleep till noon then. I hate my armrests. Good afternoon. Sleep well. As thanks for lodging with us, we present you with 1 pony point. That actually gives you the next reward. Oh, it looks like you've got some points saved up, Link. Sure, let's get it. Link, did you already pay the hot spring a visit? Just a dip and your fatigue will melt away, I swear. Once upon a time, a hot spring sprang from the well here too. Let's receive the reward. We get an additional horse that we can register. Sure. 5 more points and we get all the stable fees will be permanently 50% off. We appreciate your patronage. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice though. It's a little marginal, but it's definitely a nice thing to have. Okay, but I should probably get Goldie actually. What is up with that? That is suspicious. Goron City. Oh, wait, what? I swear I've never seen that sign before, and I actually thought that was somehow a Yiga clan member in disguise. Fortunately, it wasn't. Well, let's just take Goldie and make our way to the Raru settlement ruins. And I'm completely disregarding a side quest in the Korok Forest that I still have to do. Which is the Whirly Swirly Things side quest. So I should probably worry about that soon as well. Which, I mean, in the end, is really just that we have to go to Lake Hylia. There's even wild horses here, which I could use for more pony points if I really had to. And a boar. But for now, let's see about the side quest that is supposed to be around here. Probably up at the tent. Or these two fellas. I've almost figured it out. Just a bit more brainstorming and... Oh, it's you two. You've got this, Dak. That treasure's as good as ours. Hang on a sec, Prison. Oh, it's you. You know it's rude to eavesdrop, right? Huh? What are you... How long have you been there? We found that chest. We found the chest first. It's ours. I mean, it's in a bottomless bog of certain doom with no place to put your feet, so you probably can't get to it anyway. But any hidden treasure definitely is in there is ours. Prison, cut it out. Sorry, Dak. It just slipped out. Yeesh, I need to think about how to get that treasure, so do your job and keep watch, got it? As you can see, we're working here, so buzz off. The treasure hunters. I mean, what is there that I can grab? Nothing, really. I mean, I do have an idea for it. Just have to get to it. My biggest concern is just that I don't know how deep this actually is. Oh, but I guess I can just put it on this pillar here. Now I just have to find a way for myself to get back there. What? I was supposed to say, that's actually not as deep as I thought it would be. But it's because you slowly sink in there. 3 bomb flowers. That was definitely not worth the effort. I've almost got it. Almost. Maybe we can get the treasure chest if we... Huh? Hey, person! Where did the treasure go? The treasure? Oh, he took it. What? Weren't you keeping watch? I was keeping watch. That guy took it. I was watching him the whole time. You gotta tell me these things. Keeping watch means you have to do more than just watch. Well, can't get them all. No use crying about it. You're pretty good, you know. You might just make it as a treasure hunter. Wait, don't tell me you're after Misko's treasure too. Surely you've heard the rumors that Misko had pieces of their famous clothing collection all across Hyrule. The problem is, so did everyone else. Every would-be treasure hunters in the kingdom is out to expand their wardrobe. We think about the clothes that are hidden in the caves that appeared during the upheaval. Like up ahead at the Elden region, you couldn't really explore back when Death Mountain was erupting. But now everything's cooled down and the place is all rocky and rugged. There are probably tons of secret caves perfect for hiding treasures. Prison, what are you doing? Oops. Definitely forgot he said anything. Forget he said anything. But that's the treasure hunters complete. It's actually kind of surprising because I feel like this is the first side quest that starts the whole quest line. But I guess we did it last. Okay. Honestly, I think instead of returning to Goron City, I might as well make my stroll down to Lookout Landing again. Okay, I thought I saw a Wizrobe there for a second. And start another major side quest. Even though you can really consider it a side adventure at that point. That is related to defeating a set of monsters. Well, not really, now that I think about it, not really a set, but rather a specific type of monster all across Hyrule. Or even more precise, 3 types. I actually forgot what those were. I think Talusis, Froxus, and Hinoxus? I'm actually not sure, but I guess I'll figure that out once I get there. This well seems suspicious here. But it looks like there is nothing there actually. Okay. Oh. How did I miss you? How did I miss you? I don't know, but did I take a picture of you? I did. Okay, well then, let's continue onwards. Because I still also have to look for Moblin pictures at some point. More specifically, Blue and Style Moblins, but I can't do the latter, at least when it's days still. So I'll probably worry about that another time. Let's get into the castle ruins for now. I'm not sure if I've actually taken care of this battle talus here, but considering where it's located, I might have. Okay, I have. Let's just leave you here then. I think this was actually the first battle talus I've ever fought in this game, now that I think about it. Might have been. But I can already see the telescope of Lookout Landing. Why am I still within its... Okay. I was about to say, why am I still within its range? But I like the atmosphere you have here. Especially when it's all cloudy. And now we're in the Hyrule Castle Town ruins again. Which have definitely seen better days. And I think it was even worse during the time Guardians were around here. Actually, in hindsight, maybe it wasn't. At least worse in that regard. Let's return to Lookout Landing. Oh great, I can't even enter it from this side. So I will have to get around. Though it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, especially because the bridge is right there. There's a Zora spear nearby. Oh no, I think I know why. And I'm getting my hopes up.
Savak.
Savak! Before I greet you, I should thank you, so Sarkso. Most of the Gerudo soldiers haven't traveled out of the Gerudo region before, and now that I've seen this view in person, well, once we've rescued Princess Zelda, I'll have to go convince my friends in town to travel and experience this. So you better hurry up and find the princess and bring her back here. We'll keep this place safe until you do. Keep Princess Zelda and the scenery safe from that Demon King. Huh? Link? Is that really you? I've heard that you returned, but, well, I was too shy to try talking to you. Oh.
Oh.
I read about what happened at Gerudo Town. Kimo who was always reading the newspaper at the emergency shelter, showed me the article. If anyone was going to wipe out those monsters, of course it'd be you. So that's why the Gerudo are here. They're repaying what you did. I never thought I'd see the day where we stood soldier to soldier the day we stood soldier to soldier with the Gerudo. Yeah, but it's the Zoras that are here. Which are apparently just training. Okay. Well, I might as well leave Goldie here then for now. And see about that. That might be suspicious and related to a quest I still have to do. Unless it isn't. It's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. I can't even take a picture of it, unfortunately. Because I thought that would be related to the messages from an ancient era quest, but apparently not. I thought I just saw a tumbleweed, but I think that was a baby Goron. Now, where's the person I have to speak to here? Oh, there is also one. Must be one of you.
Hi.
Thank you for all you do. While we were stunned that the Demon King is back, we won't allow it to dampen the spirits of the monster control crew. I imagine you may be heading out shortly. I'm quite confident in the knowledge of Hyrule's peoples and places. So if there's anything you're wondering about its various peoples of their towns and villages, please ask. Okay. Thanks to you, Link, things have gotten very busy around here. It's become the hub, quite the hub for everyone. All the people of Hyrule are banding together, and united we can stand against any threat, including the Demon King. Okay, I think I noticed everything that is supposed to be there. I still don't know who I would have to talk to regarding the monster quest. Maybe it's you? What? Is that really you? Link, you've returned. It's such a relief to see that you're safe. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Grallens, head of the monster control crew. We were tasked by Pura to help with the search for Princess Zelda, but Pura's since reassigned us to our original duty. It's our job to keep the monsters at bay, as best as we can throughout Hyrule. Monster control crew? Yes, we've assembled a crew to contend with the monster problem. Pura herself has coordinated our efforts. Ever since the upheaval, there's been an increase in monsters throughout Hyrule. Volunteers have been organized into 3 squads to face monsters head-on and protect our civilians. In case you're wondering who I am, I'm head of those squads. It's my job to strategize and deploy them. For a while, we were aiding in the search for Princess Zelda, but we've since resumed our original mission to keep the monsters of Hyrule at bay as best as we can. Our 3 monster control crew squads provide us regular updates while on expedition. They've also been updating us on the recent large monster sightings. Please utilize any and all intel we have to better equip you in the search for Princess Zelda. And considering you're the legendary swordsman, maybe you can lend a hand in the hunt for those large monsters. Okay, so it is you I have to speak to. I would really appreciate it. Savak! Wait, is this right? I can't even tell what time of day it is. You'd think you'd be used to living without sunlight after the time of the Gerudo Town shelter, but no. Whether the Demon King returns or not, I will always ensure our land is safe. I was just thinking about a weapon to lay low on more monsters. Well, it's a weapon enhancement of my own design. If you're interested, I can teach it to you. Weapon enhancement? I attached a mushroom to a weapon once. Truly, I did. My enemies were sent flying by the modification, so I recommend it to my fellow soldiers. But we had a hard time taking ourselves seriously with such weapons. It was difficult to focus, to say the least. After that, modifying weapons with mushrooms was strictly prohibited in Gerudo Town. You have a flair for the absurd at times, so maybe it would suit you? Okay, but I thought it would be, because you already recommended it to me. But I guess not. Unless I have to speak to you again. The squads are moving out on monsters actively now. I've got current info on their whereabouts if you're curious. How about big monsters? I've heard you tell about a number of large monsters. Okay. Okay, so it was Moldugas? Our comrades Our comrades out in the survey in a color reported an attack by a talus. A talus looks like a giant mobile pile of angry rocks, hard to miss. With our current weapons, we wouldn't be able to put a scratch on that thing. Wanted, stone talus. Would you like to ask about other large monsters? Let's continue with the Hinox. Recently, there were some travelers passing by Trilby Plain near Woodland Stable in northeast Hyrule Field. Their intel confirmed the sighting of a Hinox in the area. Hinox are huge, one-eyed beasts. They are incredibly strong, so strong in fact they wield trees as weapons. We'd go after it, but with that kind of strength, we'd be in over our heads. It's a real situation. You already defeated it? Incredible! Well, of course you did. Of course you did, Link. Taking out a big monster like that all by yourself comes as no surprise. It's not much, but please, take this. A silver rupee. Here's hoping we can always count on your expert skill. That's Wanted, Hinox complete. Would you like to ask about any other large monsters? Let's continue with the Molduga, I suppose. I have a report saying that a Molduga was discovered in the East Barrens in the Gerudo Desert. The report came from the ground research team and they've asked us to exterminate it. A Molduga is a terrifying beast that swims through the sand like a fish. We'd go after it, but we don't have the means to tackle a monster that burrows in the sand like that. Didn't I already defeat that? No, I think it was one in the northern part. Okay. Don't really have to ask about the squads of expeditions because I already took care of all of them. But let's finish this off. The monster control crew is made up of everyday folks who volunteer to protect the people from monsters. Some are accustomed to battle, while others not so much. Receiving support from you all in the field would do wonders for the morale, Link. Well, good thing I already helped out with all of them, but I think we're gonna leave it at that for today. We still have a few more side quests to do, and I actually thought it was related to defeating all of them, but apparently not. There was someone else we had to talk to with that. But I guess I'll figure that out in between episodes, and yeah, I guess we're gonna continue in North Akala, I think it was, first. And then make our way like further down south and start here at Hateno Village because there's still a bunch of side quests you have to take care of. But that's for the next episode. Until next time, see ya!